Now we are on Article 267 of the Revised Penal Code on kidnapping and serious illegal detention. Let us first discuss the elements of kidnapping and illegal detention. First, offender is a private individual. Second, he kidnaps or detains another, or in any other manner deprives the latter of his liberty. Third, the act of detention or kidnapping must be illegal. And fourth, in the commission of the offense, any of the following circumstances is present: that the kidnapping lasts for more than 3 days, it is committed simulating public authority, any serious physical injuries are inflicted upon the person kidnapped or detained, or threats to kill him are made, or the person kidnapped or detained is a minor, female, or a public officer. Now we have the case of United States versus Peralta, GR number L3273, July 13, 1907. Facts of the case. Jimefino family owed the Peraltas 100 pesos, and as payment, the Jimefino sons rendered services for the Peralta household. Sometime in November, Quirino and Vicente Peralta rushed to the house of Isabel Granada in search of Esteban Jimefino, who had run away while in their service. But they did not find him there. Instead, they caught hold of Zenon, a child about 2 years old, brother to the missing Esteban, and as his grandmother Granada, who carried him in her arms, refused to deliver the child, both Quirino and Vicente ill-treated her and forcibly took the child away from her. They then compelled a young woman named Petronila Lagotar, 15 years of age, who at that time was in said house, to carry the child to the house of the accused, and when the latter arrived there, they tied the child to a wooden pillar of the house, and as the girl Petronila commenced to weep, on seeing that what they were doing with the child Zenon, the accused dismissed her. Petronila then went in search of Juan Jimefino, the child's father, and informed him of what had happened. In the afternoon of that day, Juan Jimefino reported the case to the Justice of the Peace of Cabancalan, who on the following day ordered the arrest of the accused and directed the child to be taken to court. However, before the arrest, the child Zenon was untied by his brother Urbano, who was also in the service of the accused because of pity for the child and at a time when the accused Peralta were asleep. So the issue now in this case is whether or not Quirino and Vicente Peralta are guilty of the crime of kidnapping for the abduction of a 2-year-old. The Supreme Court ruled that no, Quirino and Vicente Peralta shall only be convicted of the crime of illegal detention. The seizure by violent means of a child under 7 years of age with the sole purpose of depriving him of liberty and separating him from his parents or relatives, and afterwards returning him to the latter when the purpose of the act is accomplished, does not constitute the crime of kidnapping defined in Article 484 of the Penal Code, but that of unlawful detention prescribed and punished by Article 481 of said code. In view of the foregoing, the culpability of the indicted parties as principals justly convicted of the crime of illegal detention has been fully proven. They had no manifest intention of retaining the child permanently or to cause him to absolutely disappear from the home of his parents, but simply to keep him until Esteban, the abducted child's brother who had run away from the house of the accused, appeared and returned to their service. Hence, the decision was reversed and the accused were convicted of illegal detention for the seizure of the 2-year-old Zenon.